There we go. Hi, everybody. We've been waiting to see if it's going to go
Like,
live.
start.
Whoa!
Start.
It's going to happen. You guys, we are at. Did you guys know that the Marche has a museum cafe at the University of Oregon? She did because she works for him, but I did not know that.
I did, and I used to come here when I was a student because I was one of those.
So
people.
it's been here for years.
Yep.
But a lot of people in town who aren't on the University of Oregon campus don't know that this is here. So today, Julie Clark, we're going to introduce you to the museum, Corey Strom, and let you know what's going on here. Plus, Connie Feldman, we are going. Look at how I'm doing this.
Wow.
So you guys, you can win 2 free tickets. Okay, 2. Sorry, guys. You can win 2 free tickets.
Oh, hi.
To the museum.
Yeah,
and
guest pass. So you get a guest pass.
You get 2 guest passes and 2 free lunches.
And we're gonna, yeah.
Is giving. Sorry guys, the internet is giving us heck. So now we're inside. We're just moving around. See, we're like
That's
flexible.
not where they were.
This is they're going. Yeah, look at them. They just spark up anywhere like that. You're cutting out. Now are we cutting out? Now we should be not cutting out. So you guys, we're at the Marche Cafe at the museum. Art Museum. And I am going to tag Rick Dancer because he's one of my favorite people. And to show you guys what's going on here and their cafe down here. I did not even know there was a place here until Tanya and I were talking. I said, why don't we do a show down there? Yeah. And she's like, okay, we can do that. Because
it's everything Marche. I mean, not everything Marche.
And you guys,
There's
waited.
Wine and beer, though.
We waited till this week because normally this
break.
place is packed. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you around. Check this out. So this is the place.
We should go take them to the front of that too, but
we'll show them where it connects. Yeah.
Normally it's packed in here. It's craziness.
So you guys, here's the deal. So Marche is giving away 2 free lunches and 2 passes. The U of O is giving away, the museum giving away 2 passes to that. We have questions. Do you have them?
We do have. Do we?
Go grab
Are we
them.
going to make them do 2 questions?
Well,
Answer both?
Well, let's do one. We'll try one first.
And see if we stump them?
Yeah.
Okay, remember, it's how
many years?
Oh yeah. How old is the Jordan Schnitzer Museum
How old
of
is
Art?
the Jordan Schnitzer Museum of Art? Put your guess in here, and the person that gets it right is going to get. Let's do 2 of them. Should we do 2, or do you want to make it all one package? Free lunch.
They have to guess both questions.
No, just one question, but you want to give them the.
Oh, sure. What? Like one person gets the lunch and the pass?
Oh, let's give it to the same person, all of it.
Okay.
So whoever gets that first 31 years. No, that's not right. But Christy, keep trying. So how many years has the
I feel like we're Liz and Riley when they're like, no, keep trying, caller.
Yeah, caller number 4. John Lang, caller number 4. Keep trying. So anyway, you guys, you can come down here anytime on campus.
Show them. Show them the menu board.
It's the same great menu.
It's all of our yummy salads and sandwiches.
In fact,
coffee drinks.
And all this.
So every morning we've got a little driver that comes over to Provisions, picks up all of our pastries, our salads. I mean, basically everything here: sandwiches, salads, all the goods. Get brought over here every morning, so everything's fresh and delicious.
And you guys can get your favorite espresso drink.
Right.
And this is the woman in charge.
This is Hannah.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you,
so
Rick?
Tell them who you are.
So I'm Hannah. I'm the manager over here at the Marche Museum Cafe. I've been over here for about a month.
Let's go see what you're
Yeah,
doing.
come on. We're about to make you some lunch. So why don't you come on in? This is our lovely kitchen. Here is our salad line, and we're going to be making you a composed salad and a quiche Lorraine.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, right?
So you guys, so bring a lot of the food comes over from the Marche.
That's correct.
And then what you guys do is you freshen it up and you make salads and everything like that.
This is how live this is. We have a milk delivery.
We do have a milk delivery coming in right now.
Coming in. Come on in. We'll show you. You guys, you're going to watch the milk delivery. We got to keep the place moving.
You're good. You're good.
There he is.
I know, believe it or not.
Hey, it's the milkman.
Hey, how are you?
There he is. Our internet service. So anyway, you guys, the question you're going to win 2 passes here to the U of O Art Museum and lunch at Provisions. And actually, it's Marche at the museum.
Marche Museum, yep.
It's the cafe. You have to answer the question, how long has the museum been here at the University of Oregon? So somebody guessed 31 years, and that's not correct. I'll give you a hint. It's longer. They've been here longer than
this
that.
art museum. I mean, the university is how old?
Oh God, I don't even know.
I just heard it too.
So they have it. The museum is.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
So think close to that.
Think higher than that, and you will get 2 free passes to the museum. Which you guys, they have. We don't know the exact number, but there's like more than 15,000
pieces
of art
that the
and
university
downstairs.
owns in vaults.
They're in vaults, and we begged. I offered to sell my children.
At any given time,
1933.
I think that's right.
You looked it up.
You
Christy,
had to
you
have,
little
Christy.
knucklehead, you didn't you? Oh my gosh, you little cheater.
You're-
Okay, so Christy.
No, that's right, though.
What's our second question? That's right.
I was going to just say, okay.
But no, you get it. We
Yeah.
promised you, but answer
Christy,
this
you
one.
get- yeah.
What's the other question? Do you remember?
At any given time, how much of the
Oh, yeah.
of the museum's
Art collection.
is on display?
So just at any given time,
given time.
what is the percentage of the collection that is on display at the University of Oregon Museum of Art? How much? What do you guess? You know, Christy, you already have it. For if you win this one, I'll figure something out. But this one you're not going to be able to look online, and I'm not saying
No, I
you're
don't
a
think you
cheater.
can. Yeah.
LOL. Actually, my kid has been. I have not.
To the museum.
So they knew.
Yeah.
But see, now that's smart.
that
So
they took
Christy,
the
how
tour.
much do you think? What percentage do you think of their total collection? We were told, and we
And
don't
maybe
know
your
these.
kid knows.
We don't know these exact number, but it's around 15,000, and they're in vaults downstairs in the belly of this place. There's all these exhibits. They have Van
So
Gogh,
many
they
beautiful
have Picasso.
exhibits.
They have all
I
kinds of
know,
stuff.
yeah.
Hi, Carla. We just had a contest, and Christy won. She took everything because she has a kid who came to the art
She doesn't
museum.
get any art, but she
doesn't. Yeah, we can't give away
She
art.
gets lunch at the museum.
And we're going to have lunch
guest
here,
passes.
but we're
Yeah.
here to kind of tell you about the Marche Museum Cafe, which is on
But
campus.
it's here. So it's basically, if you've never been here, it's actually located between Lillis and the Knight Library. So, right? I mean,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
equidistance, yeah.
And there's exterior. You know, you can come right into the museum and then turn right, and you're into the Market Cafe,
Yeah.
the museum cafe. Or you can come around the backside, and they have outside seating, but our internet was going bad 30%. That's close, but you got to go down.
It's not close.
It's close.
You're trying to make her go down.
Yeah.
She already won.
Christy, you're wrong.
We-
You terrible person. You're wrong.
We were going to try to show you the beautiful entrance to Marche Museum Cafe, but we
The
keep cutting out.
internet is
as you
cutting
guys
in and
know
out,
now.
so we're trying to stay in one place to do this.
But it's rad. So you don't have to come to the museum, but
No, but
come in the south entrance to sit in this lovely patio.
and we're here during spring break because during the week it is a student hangout. It is packed with
crazy.
people.
Uh-huh.
Said only 5% of the total collection is on display. Christy, your son, he got that information.
OMG.
You are, you know, you
Okay, well, good. We don't have to
Christy,
worry about two different
you
people.
won the whole thing, but you know what? Tell your kid he is a listener.
You're like
you
Bob
ought to be.
Barker right now. It's like the Showcase Showdown.
Come on down, Christy. You're a winner. I think Christy, you got to tell your kid. That kid listened. That's
I
pretty
know,
awesome.
that's impressive. How old's the kid?
How old's your son?
Well, wait, why do we think son?
Because I thought she said earlier that her son went there. Debbie Farr. Hi, Debbie Farr. We're at the Marche Museum Cafe. I don't know if you knew that was here. He's 8. Christy,
Okay.
would you give him a big brownie point or
That's
something?
awesome.
Because that is super cool
Yeah.
that he really listened. I mean, that's. I wouldn't have listened if I
I
was
would
gonna.
not either. I would be looking at the artwork.
So you got both answers to the questions, and because your kid goes, we're gonna have to next time. We're gonna have to be more careful. No questions that are given during a school tour. So we'll come up with harder questions.
I know, wait, we didn't know that they gave those answers to people.
You know,
Okay.
Chris, I've never been to the museum. Well, now you're
Now
going
you
to get to go. And you got we would
It's
show
so
you.
beautiful.
But here's the problem. So see, there's a lot of. They have their own exhibit that the university owns a ton. You know, like more than 15,000 pieces of artwork. But then they get other people that let them have it. You know, you let them
Borrow. Yeah.
borrow it.
They get tax. Yeah, tax
Yeah.
breaks.
But
If they say,
the-
here, take my artwork for a while.
But here's the deal. Is some of it doesn't have permission for us to put in a video because these people own it and we have to respect that. And so we can't even shoot out in the lobby area because there's some pictures. I mean, there's some
We
very...
should try to show them this area, though, right?
We
Don't
can
you
try
think?
that.
Can we
You know
try
what
that
we could
again?
do? You guys
we
here.
might cut out again.
Here, you know what we'll do? So I'll show you where you're going to come, Christy. And we're going to see if we can walk around just a little bit. Hold on. Let's switch my camera. Okay. Here we are. So this is it. Yeah, it is. It's very big. Huge. Look at this. I love this.
Yeah.
And then this is just another part of it
And
too.
this is another lounge area.
This is another lounge area where the special
You go
parties are
through
held.
These doors, which we can't do,
You guys, we're going to see.
but they can see this artwork.
Yeah, look at this beautiful artwork. Maya Angelou. I didn't know Marche had a cafe there. Debbie, they do. Isn't this cool? And so you can sit in here and have coffee with the stars. Look at this artwork.
Yeah.
And see what a cool place it is. So if you want to meet somebody, what are the hours, Tanya?
Oh, I think it's 11 to...
I think it's 4. What says?
It's on the door, and it's different hours this week because of spring break.
Okay.
So we'll look. I think it's like, it's open late on Wednesdays, 11 to 4 maybe, something like that. That can't be right. That can't be right.
It's this week. It's 11 to 4. We'll look and find out.
But a couple things to note is that so on the other side of these doors, so this is the main lobby of the art museum, and you go through there, and on the other side of this, we have like 2 huge ballrooms that you can rent for private events.
Is that with the
That's
market?
also, yeah, well, it's part of the museum, but the university has events here, we have events here.
So Debbie, it's a deal that is going on, an agreement between Marche and the University of Oregon that does this. Hi, Bill Harris, how are you? So it's a great place to come down and meet to get, if you just want to get somewhere different that's not the regular town places, and you're going to get their good food, you're going to get their coffee, the stuff that they have to offer. And in fact, you know what we should do? We should move our stuff in here.
Yeah. Want me to go?
I will. Yeah, I'll talk to them a little bit. You go grab that stuff and let her know. We're going to have lunch in here, you guys. But anyway, we are at the museum, the University of Oregon Art Museum, and this is the cafe that Marche has down here, and it's a great place that people can show up, come in, and there, that brightens it up a little bit. Learning how to use my lighting, but look at the beautiful artwork. So you can come down here, have a nice meeting. Looks like a great meeting space. Debbie, yeah, and they have, like she said, there's a ballroom next door. We can't go in there because there's some artwork out there we really can't show. But it's next door, and you can use that through the U of O or through the Marche as well. So anyway, they're sponsoring our show today. We're going to show you a little bit of their food. We had a contest that Christy won. Her kid came to the art museum and did a tour, and he memorized he listened. And the 2 questions we asked were from their tour, and the 8-year-old boy got it. So he wins the prize. So he and his mom, he can show his mom what the art museum's all about and see what that is. I think that's really super cool.
Beverages.
Hey, Doug Wood, how are you doing? All right. We are at the Marche Museum Cafe, and I've been here for how many years, and I did not know this was here. I think it's awesome.
So it's 2004.
Come this way.
Is probably
2004.
2004 we've had.
So they started this in 2004. So it's ish.
So 14,
so it's been around.
Years? I mean, it's a long time, folks that are in Eugene that didn't know. But if you're not on campus, I mean, there's a lot
Debbie
going
Farr
on.
was on here saying, "Man, that's some great meeting space."
Oh, it's beautiful. Like,
so how do people get a hold? How do they get a hold to find out more about how
I was going to check hours, wasn't I? Well, actually, you can go to Marche website, and at the bottom of it, there's links to go to Provisions or Museum or whatever, and you can click on those links. It'll show you menus and hours. And if we're closed, if we close early or for
and
special
there's probably
events.
a way to find out how to do a special event here.
Oh, if you want to do a special event, yeah, I think you need to reach somebody at the museum, actually.
Oh, okay. So contact the museum.
Jamie is her name. So, yeah.
And contact the museum and find out, but then they provide the food, the beverages, their classic, wonderful, good wine that they have there.
Yeah.
So
actually, we do have beer and wine here, too, which is cool. So
but you guys always have
come
good
for
wine.
coffee, but
you don't have crappy wine. You always have good wine.
If you want to be on campus having an adult beverage, this is the place.
Okay, here comes our food. It's coming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What do we get?
Hi, guys. So here is the composed salad with grilled chicken added to it.
Oh.
And a quiche Lorraine served with baguette and mixed greens in our seasonal vinaigrette, which is a Meyer lemon vinaigrette right now.
Thanks, gal.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
absolutely.
So the composed salad, you've got like a carrot tarragon slaw, I think, right?
Okay,
This is
hold on.
celeriac.
Hold on, guys. Let me show you this. Okay. So.
Celeriac slaw, right?
Celeriac, yep.
What is that?
It's a celery root slaw. So
It's so good.
It's so good.
Celery root
So
slaw.
good.
That's this right here.
Yeah.
These are their beets, and there's nothing beats a beet
No,
from
true.
Marche because they're fresh. They do them themselves. And beets
The
are like
pickled,
the new black.
I love beets.
I do too.
I eat them like every day.
And then there's their
Whoa,
chicken.
look out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that making you sick? The carrots?
Just like dipped your...
Whoa, and a little potato. Now here you got
potato.
the sweet
Oh yeah,
little
so
quiche
I got little quiche.
and a salad.
Which, is this vegetarian? Because I didn't tell you that I have dietary restrictions.
No.
Gosh darn.
It's not.
Okay. What am I having?
Tanya?
What am I having? What kind of meat product am I having today?
There's bacon in that.
Oh, I do bacon.
Oh
my gosh, you guys, I'm a fraud.
Thank God that the
I'm a fraud.
thank God that the pig is a vegetable, because we consider pig a vegetable. She's a vegetarian except for pigs, because pigs are
It was
vegetables.
the gateway for me,
There
and
you
it
go.
was
The
like
gateway.
5 years ago.
Let
It's
me
like
know
the
if you guys need anything
All right,
else.
thank you.
Go for it.
Okay, wait a minute. How can you be a vegetarian and you
Well,
still
I'm
eat
not
pig?
really vegetarian. I
Okay, so
still
you're
eat-
quasi. What do you call a vegetarian that eats
You guys,
pig?
people out there, what do you guys call it?
What do you
I was
call-
a pescatarian for a long time.
What's a
because I
pescatarian?
eat-
Oh, wait.
eat fish.
Pesk?
Pesk.
So why-
Pesce. Pescatarian is a vegetarian that eats fish. And also bacon.
I'm a vegetarian that eats
I don't know.
all kinds
Isn't
of
that
meat.
good?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. These people are probably like, we don't want to watch Rick Dancer eat food some more.
You get to.
Anyway.
So tell me what else is going on.
Oh.
Marche has classes. You guys,
Oh, yeah. We have so
we
many.
couldn't do them because they're all. I'm sure you're booked this week.
Well, the only thing we have kids classes this week.
This week,
yeah. So it's spring
they
break.
teach kids how to cook real
Yeah.
meals, like
So it's so cute.
gourmet stuff.
Yeah, but those sell out, and they're sold out. But we'll offer them in the summer. So if people are interested in that, we can do privates. Like she's actually been doing a ton of birthday parties lately.
So you
for
guys,
kiddos.
so here's the thing: you can have a birthday party for your kid, invite 6 or 7 or
Yeah.
whatever their
Yeah.
friends, and they'll teach them how to make a dinner,
We do a little theme.
and then they eat them, and
It's
then
like
you
pick
get.
your kid's favorite food.
How fun would
You
that
know,
be?
like, oh, we want to do surf. Like this little kid, JP, did Surf City. And so we did like Hawaiian luau theme kind of stuff. And I made little recipe cards that were all like had his name personalized on it. Yeah, super cute.
That was
So,
a great idea.
Anyway, so then our classes, what we've got, actually have a Vermouth 101 class, which Nate Hisamura, who is our bar manager at Marche, is going to be teaching this. And it's going to be amazing. So we actually still, there's about 5 spots left in that one.
So what do they
'Cause
do?
it's
Show
gonna
you how
be-
to make you?
He's going to show you how to make it. He's going to show you the difference. Like we'll have tastings between the difference between sweet and dry vermouth. He's going to make classic cocktails and just talk about how it's been a staple.
So what's your
for-
favorite cocktail?
My favorite? I'm a Marg gal. Tequila is my thing. So no
I like-
vermouth in that. But
I love Manhattans.
do you? Well, then
Yeah.
there you go.
See, this should be the class for me.
This is the class for you.
Because it really does matter what kind of vermouth you use. Mm-hmm. And Oregon has quite a few places that are making vermouth now.
I know.
So
Well, and making their own liquor. I
Right.
mean, we have distilleries all over the place. So anyway, that's the next class, like adult class that we have coming up.
okay,
We're doing one on salami and lambrusco, like a pairing. So Sam, who does all of our cheese classes, is going to do like
love
cured
Sam.
meats. Love Sam. We love Sam. And then Amanda, who's our wine gal, also amazing, is going to do. They're going to pair lambruscos, so kind of like salty sweet, and
now when is that?
that's the 12th.
So that's coming up soon.
That's
so
coming
people
up
need.
soon.
There's still room.
And I just saw this morning. I think there's 3 spots left in that one. So
And you do need to go to the website
Yeah.
and get those, because you guys, these classes go really, really fast.
Yeah.
And have fun. It's just kind of a new way to know how food goes together.
We've got some guests coming in. So Sarah Marshall, which I know everybody thinks of the movie. Sarah Marshall is a woman who makes Marshall's hot sauce in Portland, and she's coming down to do a canning class. She's going to be the 20th of April, I think, or 21st. How many kids can you host for a cooking event? We can have up to 10. We'll take 11, but 11's pretty tight in that space. So it's in the demo kitchen that's in Provisions. If you haven't been in the space, or if you have, basically 10 fits really, really well. And last time we had someone come, basically the adults went over and sat in Blackboard in the wine bar and just hung out, and the kids did their thing, the adults did their thing, and they all came together and did cake together. It was like perfect.
So, Christy, I don't know if you've ever seen it when you go into Provisions downstairs at 5th Street Public Market. There's a whole, it's kind of like a Martha Stewart counter where the teacher's there
Or
and
a
they
Stephanie
do this.
Kimmel
Or
counter,
Stephanie
if you
Kimmel,
will.
yeah. And they come in and they teach the kids. So the kids all sit around on bar stools around the top.
And it's hands-on.
Yeah, and they get to help make stuff.
They get
and,
to make stuff,
and
then they get to take it home,
eat
and,
it.
and they get to eat it, and then they get to make it for you at a later date because they've just learned how to do it.
And Stephanie's whole thing
Mm-hmm.
is to teach not just kids, but all of us, how to eat better, and to know that it's not the it takes effort to eat right, but there are ways to. You can be a gourmet cook, even if it's just once a week. You could learn a recipe that Stephanie and the classes teach you. That so the rest of the week you have to have meals that you can. We all live difficult lives,
Yeah.
But once a week you could have something really cool. And what if it was your kids helping you make that meal? I mean, you want family time. Turn off the TV, and stand around the kitchen.
And teach them where the food is coming from. Let them appreciate that
But they
as
should
well,
care
because
about
most
where
of
it
us
comes from.
are trying to be aware of what we're, putting in our bodies. But yeah, isn't that amazing?
Oh my God! I am putting celery coleslaw in my body, and my body is super happy about it. It's screaming.
Yeah. So then, what else do we have? So we have.
I'm sorry. Fresh beets. Look at that.
It's a beautiful color, isn't it?
There's
Like
nothing better
golden
than
beet
a
that's
red- it's
been
golden.
dyed from the red ones. A my quiche with bacon, also pretty great.
Now, does egg fit on your vegan diet?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm not vegan. There's a difference.
You're vegetarian.
Vegan is no dairy.
So you're basically you limit. You don't eat beef or anything like that.
Oh, no chicken. No. Yeah.
Chicken.
No birds. No. Mm-mm. So anyway.
But you eat fish. And bacon. Is that it? Now, what about your husband?
Oh, he eats it all.
And
My
that's-
husband used to be a chef, and he actually used to have a super strict diet. And then when he got head chef position, he was like, "I guess I have to try this food." So, eats it
And
all.
now
yeah.
he's a fisherman.
And now he's a fishing guide. It's true.
He's a fishing guy.
Yeah.
Her husband, because that's what we talk. Because my son.
But he
is
still
a
cooks
fishing
for
guy.
me. I'm a lucky gal.
Oh, and you get to eat, and she's like a wild. I mean, she's like an outdoorsy woman.
It's true.
You love
If
fishing.
I tried, I do.
Not as much as he
Love
does.
it's a strong word. I do like being on the boat. I do like being on the water, and I
So-
do like going to tropical
So
vacations.
she likes going on the water and drinking a beer while her
Yeah.
husband fishes.
Yeah, it's true. I do.
All
like
right.
that.
So you guys, we should wrap you up. But
Yeah.
again, Christy, thank you for playing. Tell your kid I am so impressed that an 8-year-old is listening when they go on a tour. Christy won 2 free tickets and entrances, guest passes to the art museum, and Marche Museum Cafe is getting to buy her 2 lunches as well. So we'll get those passes to you. In fact, how do we
how
get?
should we do that?
You know what, Christy? Why don't we have her stop by? Should she stop by Provisions?
Yeah, actually, let's do that. I will leave them, but give me a day,
You know what?
half a day. Wait,
Yeah.
sorry, kind of feel bad about it. No, don't feel bad.
No, you
Someone
shouldn't
had
at
to
all.
answer it, right?
And the fact that your kid, because of listening during a field trip, wins them, I think that's
He's getting
priceless.
talks.
That
What's
shows
his
that this
name?
is. Yeah, what's your little boy's name?
I'm gonna give him-
Is he 8?
We're gonna dedicate the show to him.
Yeah. Jeremiah. Oh no.
No,
Hi,
it's
Jeremiah.
not
Yeah, it's not
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Hi,
Jeremiah. How are you
Jeremiah.
doing? So,
Day late and a dollar short.
so Christy, why don't you? How does she get a hold of you?
Well, no, she can. I'll leave it downstairs at the retail register, which is just on the other side of Rhythm and Blooms when you walk in through the south
okay.
side of the market hall.
So
does that work?
So Christy, pick him up after today, like tomorrow on. She'll have him down there after tomorrow. Hi, Delissa. So anyway, and go on the Marche or the Provisions website, and you can find all the classes that they have offering coming up and special events. And
Provisions
you guys,
Market Hall, yeah.
and we're not giving you crap. You really do have to. You have to sign up for this stuff soon, because half the time we even do this, it goes away. It gets taken. So it's just a very popular but really fun birthday parties for your kids, up to 10.
Yep.
Can go, and they'll have a cooking class. They get to have food.
And
The
the
kids all
kids
get to
love
participate.
it.
Oh God,
They love it.
And so it's a fun way to have something that's, I mean, really educational but super fun. You know, where else are you going to take them? To the bouncy park? You know, this is something.
Well, I think that's the thing, right? They're like, what can we do different?
Right. Everybody goes to the bouncy park. We all go do this thing. We all go do that thing. Here's something. We're going to a cooking class. How fun would that be? My boys would have loved that.
Super fun.
So
Yeah.
have a great day.
Have a good
Take
day.
this,
Enjoy the
spread it
sun.
on your page. Tanya and I are going to finish our lunch. Remember, the Marche Museum Cafe at the Art Museum at the University of Oregon campus. Open Monday. Is it Monday through Friday? It's Wednesday through Thursday. We'll find it
We'll
and we'll
post
get it
the
on
hours,
there.
yeah.
And you can look
Oh,
on
it's
there.
actually, no, it's every day that we're open.
Okay, just this
Yeah.
week it's limited hours.
Maybe not the museum, but
Because
the
it has a
cafe,
separate entrance
yes.
for the cafe. So you can come in here, get your lunch, have your lunch, meet some people, have a nice coffee. You feed. I'll go. That's on a different page.
Uh-huh.
I'll go. I'll find your message, Christy. You're sending me private messages, and I'm trying to read them while we're here. Ooh. So anyway, you guys, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Tomorrow we don't have a show, and we'll be back next week with Technology Association of Oregon has its hackathon next week. Next week we are taking the Churchill Lancer boys who are in the contest for this Children's Miracle Network. I'm taking them all through the car wash, and they're going to talk with us as we go through the car wash. It's going to be crazy fun. I don't know how many there are. I think there's 10
What's
contestants.
your limit? How many people have you gotten in there?
Well, I've had 16 puppies in the car wash,
that.
and then I've had people-wise. We took the girls rock band in there once, and I think we had 12 in a van.
Oh my gosh!
So we can do anything. You just give us an opportunity. So again, we'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend. If you celebrate Passover, have a great Passover this weekend. If you're an Easter celebrator, have a great Easter. If you're a pagan Easter celebrator, love those eggs.
Or just enjoy your weekend.
Kiss the bunny. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.